Picture this, a colossal container ship, longer than 3 football fields, laden with goods from across the globe. These ships are engineering marvels, capable of carrying thousands of containers filled with everything from electronics to clothing, food to machinery. They are the lifeblood of global trade, connecting continents and economies in a vast network of maritime routes. Its destination bustling ports on the opposite side of the Americas. These ports are hives of activity, with cranes towering over the docks, lifting containers with precision and speed. The efficiency of these ports is crucial to the global supply chain, ensuring that goods are delivered on time and businesses keep running smoothly. But here's the catch. It won't be sailing around the southern tip of South America. Despite the allure of a direct route, the risks associated with this passage are too great for most commercial vessels. Why? Because sometimes the long way around is the only way to go. The decision to take a longer route is not made lightly. It involves careful planning and consideration of various factors, including safety, weather conditions, and fuel efficiency. The southern tip of South America is notorious among sailors. Known for its treacherous waters, this region has claimed countless ships and lives over the centuries. The unpredictable weather and rough seas make it one of the most challenging maritime routes in the world. It's a place of unpredictable fury, where the Atlantic and Pacific clash in a maelstrom of howling winds and icy currents. The confluence of these two mighty oceans creates a volatile environment, with waves that can reach towering heights and winds that can change direction in an instant. The Strait of Magellan and Cape Horn, two legendary maritime passages, guard this treacherous realm. These narrow and winding channels are fraught with navigational hazards, from submerged rocks to strong currents that can push a ship off course. For centuries, these sea lanes were the only way for ships to navigate between the Atlantic and Pacific. Brave sailors ventured into these waters, guided by the stars and rudimentary maps, facing the unknown with courage and determination. But they came at a price, a perilous journey fraught with danger. Many ships were lost to the unforgiving seas, and countless sailors met their end in these icy waters. The stories of these voyages are filled with tales of heroism and tragedy, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. Modern shipping, however, has found ways to avoid these treacherous waters. Advances in technology and engineering have made it possible to chart safer and more efficient routes, minimizing the risks associated with maritime travel. The Panama Canal and the Cape of Good Hope offer safer, more efficient alternatives. The Panama Canal, a marvel of modern engineering, allows ships to bypass the southern tip of South America entirely, cutting travel time and reducing the dangers of the journey. The Cape of Good Hope, while still challenging, offers a more predictable route compared to the tumultuous waters of the southern tip. They have relegated the Strait of Magellan and Cape Horn to the history books, except for the intrepid adventurers and researchers who still dare to test their mettle against these formidable foes. These modern-day explorers seek to understand the mysteries of these waters, studying the unique marine life and the powerful forces that shape this region. Their journeys are a blend of scientific inquiry and adventure, continuing the legacy of exploration that has defined these waters for centuries. The Strait of Magellan, a narrow passage threading its way through the islands at the southern tip of South America, is a place of both historical significance and natural beauty. This waterway, named after the famed Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan, has been a crucial maritime route for centuries. It was once the only way for ships to avoid the treacherous journey around Cape Horn, a route notorious for its perilous conditions and shipwrecks. The Strait of Magellan offered a seemingly safer alternative, but it came with its own set of challenges. Discovered in 1520 by Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan, this 350-mile-long channel promised a shortcut between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Magellan's expedition was the first to successfully navigate this passage, marking a significant milestone in the age of exploration. The channel, however, was not the easy passage it appeared to be. The narrow winding waterway is fraught with dangers, making it a formidable challenge for even the most experienced sailors. The reality was far more treacherous than many had anticipated. The strait's unpredictable weather, with sudden storms and high winds, could turn a calm sea into a raging tempest in a matter of minutes. Imagine navigating a narrow, twisting labyrinth of water, hemmed in by towering cliffs and shrouded in fog. The visibility could drop to almost nothing, making it nearly impossible to see the dangers that lay ahead. The waters are unpredictable, with hidden rocks and strong currents that can smash a ship against the shore. These underwater hazards were a constant threat, requiring sailors to be ever vigilant. Add to that the fierce winds that sweep down from the Andes Mountains, and you have a recipe for disaster. These winds could catch a ship off guard, pushing it off course and into dangerous waters. Even today, with modern navigation and weather forecasting, the Strait of Magellan remains a challenging route. Advanced technology has certainly made the passage safer, but it has not eliminated the inherent risks. It demands precision, experience, and nerves of steel. Captains and their crews must be prepared for anything, relying on their skills and knowledge to navigate the treacherous waters safely. The rewards, however, are the stunning views of glaciers, forests, and mountains that line the passage. The natural beauty of the region is breathtaking, offering a stark contrast to the dangers that lurk beneath the surface. The Strait of Magellan is also home to a diverse array of wildlife. Seals, penguins, and various seabirds can be seen along the shores, adding to the allure of this remarkable passage. Along the way, sailors can spot historic landmarks such as old lighthouses and forts that stand as silent witnesses to the countless voyages that have passed through these waters. Today, the strait is a vital route for global shipping, with modern ports and facilities supporting the steady flow of maritime traffic. Despite the challenges, it remains a crucial link between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. As the sun sets over the Strait of Magellan, the waters may appear calm and serene, but the history and the hidden dangers of this passage are never far from the minds of those who navigate it. The strait is a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring spirit of exploration. For those who successfully navigate its treacherous waters, the Strait of Magellan offers not just a passage between two oceans, but a journey through history, nature, and the indomitable human spirit. If the Strait of Magellan is a treacherous passage, then Cape Horn is a monster lying in wait. This rocky headland, marking the southernmost point of South America, is where the Atlantic and Pacific collide in a fury of wind and waves. It's a place where sailors went to test their mettle, and many paid the ultimate price. The winds that howl around Cape Horn are legendary. Known as the Roaring Forties, these westerly winds circle the globe, unimpeded by land masses. They whip up monstrous waves that can reach heights of over 100 feet. Add to that the freezing temperatures, icebergs, and treacherous currents, and you have a recipe for disaster. Even today, with modern ships and technology, rounding Cape Horn is considered one of the most challenging feats in sailing. It's a testament to the bravery and skill of the sailors who dared to challenge this unforgiving corner of the world. The Panama Canal, a marvel of engineering, slices through the Isthmus of Panama, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This monumental feat of human ingenuity and perseverance stands as one of the most significant achievements in the history of engineering. The canal not only serves as a crucial passageway for maritime trade, but also symbolizes the triumph of human determination over nature's formidable challenges. This 50-mile-long artificial waterway revolutionized maritime trade and travel. Before its construction, ships had to endure the perilous journey around the southern tip of South America, navigating the treacherous waters of Cape Horn. The canal drastically reduced travel time, cutting the journey by nearly 8,000 miles, and provided a safer and more efficient route for global commerce. It provided a significantly shorter and safer route compared to the treacherous journey around South America. The waters near Cape Horn are notorious for their unpredictable weather, strong currents, and towering waves, which posed a constant threat to ships and their crews. The Panama Canal offered a much-needed alternative, transforming maritime navigation and boosting international trade. The idea of a canal across Panama had been around for centuries. Visionaries and explorers, including the Spanish in the 16th century, recognized the strategic importance of such a passage. Various proposals and plans were put forward over the years, but the daunting challenges of the terrain and the immense scale of the project deterred many. But it wasn't until the late 19th century that the French attempted to construct it. Led by Ferdinand de Lesseps, the same engineer who successfully built the Suez Canal, the French embarked on this ambitious endeavor. However, the tropical climate, rampant diseases like malaria and yellow fever, and the sheer complexity of the project proved overwhelming. Plagued by disease, landslides, and financial difficulties, they eventually abandoned the project. The harsh working conditions and the high mortality rate among workers further compounded the challenges. By the time the French conceded defeat, they had spent vast sums of money and lost thousands of lives, leaving behind a partially completed canal and a legacy of hardship. The United States took over in 1904 and completed the canal in 1914. Under the leadership of President Theodore Roosevelt, the U.S. undertook the monumental task with renewed vigor and determination. They implemented advanced engineering techniques, improved working conditions, and launched extensive public health campaigns to combat diseases. It was a massive undertaking, involving the excavation of over 200 million cubic yards of earth and the construction of a complex system of locks that raise and lower ships over 85 feet. The locks, a marvel of engineering in their own right, allowed ships to traverse the varying elevations of the canal, ensuring a smooth and efficient passage from one ocean to the other. Today, the Panama Canal is a vital artery of global commerce. It plays a crucial role in the international supply chain, facilitating the movement of goods between continents and supporting the global economy. The canal's strategic location and its ability to accommodate a wide range of vessels make it an indispensable asset for maritime trade. Over 14,000 ships pass through it each year, carrying everything from cars and electronics to grain and oil. The canal's capacity to handle such diverse cargo highlights its versatility and importance. As global trade continues to grow, the Panama Canal remains a testament to human ingenuity and a cornerstone of international commerce. While the Panama Canal offered a shortcut for ships traveling between the Atlantic and Pacific, those sailing between Europe and Asia had another option: the Cape of Good Hope. This rocky headland at the southern tip of Africa, first rounded by Portuguese explorer Bartolomeu Dias in 1488, marked the opening of a new sea route to the east. The journey around the Cape of Good Hope was long and arduous. Sailors faced strong winds, high waves, and the risk of encountering pirates. But it was a safer alternative to the treacherous waters of the South Atlantic. The discovery of the Cape of Good Hope had a profound impact on world history. It opened up new trade routes to the east, leading to the decline of the Silk Road and the rise of European powers. It also led to the exploration and colonization of Africa, Asia, and Oceania.